2024. I am thrilled that you are here. Tonight is going to be an absolute blast. Hey, my name is John Verlee, and I have the privilege of helping to lead the Calvin Startup Garage, which is hosting this night tonight.
And my name is Ryan Shearhart, and I'm so glad you guys are here, whether you're a college student like me here, you're an alumni, or you're just coming here, checking out the Startup Garage and supporting someone that's presenting today. We're just so happy and thankful that you're here joining us.
All right. Well, to kick things off tonight, I'd like to invite my friend and soon to be yours, if you don't know him, Dr. Jim Ludema, to the stage. If you'll put your hands together for Dr. Ludema. And Ryan, if we can grab that mic for a second for Dr. Ludema. Dr. Ludema serves as the dean of the business school, and so for some of you here, if you're not a student, you're not sure who he is, go ahead, connect with him afterwards. It's great. One of the things that I appreciate about this man is that every year around Christmas time, he invites the staff and the faculty over to his home, and we do the Christmas party. But then somebody who's much better gifted on the piano than I am plays the piano, and we all sing together. And my wife, who's here in the audience, has claimed that that's one of her favorite parts of Christmas. But tonight, I think we have a different song that we get to sing. Would you not agree?
We do.
We do, because it's a special occasion, isn't it?
A very special occasion.
Because, I have the mic, so I get to do this. My dear wife is here, and it is her birthday today. Not only that, it's a big number. I'm a good husband, and so I know that number is 29, but it's a big number.
It's a very small number from my perspective, but it is a significant number.
Nonetheless, I have such rich memories of joining you in singing. I'm wondering if you could lead us in song tonight of a different sort.
I'm happy to do that. I'm going to invite you all to sing Happy Birthday, but I also want to mention that today is also the birthday of Greg Elzinga's wife, Jackie. Greg is the president of Calvin University, and he is here tonight as one of the judges for the PitchUP competition. Is he behind a curtain?
He's behind a curtain. We have not revealed him yet, but we will.
Can he hear us? Can we bring him out here?
Yep. We're sticking to script real close tonight. Here we go. All right. Greg, just you. Yeah, surprise. So they were all ready for the sequence that I told them. Now we're just throwing it all off now.
So as you all know, this is Greg Elzinga, our new president here at Calvin, and we are delighted to have him on board as president. It's Carrie's birthday. It's also Greg's wife Jackie's birthday, and so we are now going to sing happy birthday to the two of them. Jackie can't be here, but Greg will pass on the word. So when we get to it, happy birthday, instead of saying dear somebody, just say Carrie and Jackie, and we'll go from there. Are we ready?
We're ready.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Carrie and Jackie.
Jackie.
Happy birthday to you. Woo! Thank you, Greg. Thank you, John.
All right, Greg, we're going to go back to the script now. So thank you. So, all right, Jim, would you open us in prayer tonight?
I'd be happy to. Let's pray. Dear Lord, we have so much to be thankful for tonight. We are thankful for John and Carrie. We are thankful for the Bookers. We are thankful for the faculty and staff of the School of Business. We are thankful for the leadership team of the Calvin Startup Garage. We are thankful for our judges who are in the back room awaiting this big event. We're thankful for our alumni and for the students in the room, and very thankful for those who are going to be doing the pitch-ups, doing the pitches tonight. And we ask that you will be with them, that you will bless them, that you will help them stay calm and focused, and to just nail those pitches that they give tonight. We praise you and we thank you for your greatness, for your sovereignty. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Dr. Ludema. All right. We are going to step into tonight. How many of you, this is your very first time to a PitchUp? Show of hands. Oh, That's so good. So good. Ryan, what's happening tonight?
So we're going to have 12 different pitchers up here tonight, and these young men and young women, they're not just anyone. We had a ton of applicants this year for PitchUP. So first off, give a round of applause for everyone who applied for PitchUP this year. And secondly, give a round of applause for these 12 sitting right here in the front row who are going to speak in just a couple minutes. And so each of these 12 individuals are going to have 2 minutes up on stage to speak, but we got to talk about those 2 minutes, don't we?
We do have to talk about these 2 minutes. You'll see these 2 minutes counting down on the screen. And my friend Jack is behind the screen. He's like the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain. And he's going to be doing that. Now, our counter doesn't have an actual buzzer. And that's where all of you come in. Because when this thing hits 0, this isn't like a nice, hi, you're done. This is like you are cut off. We're not going to hear another word. And the way that we enforce that is all of you make the loudest, most obnoxious, annoying noise you possibly can, with love in the name of Jesus, but annoying, and that will end the pitch.
I think we should practice.
I think we should practice this too. Okay, are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Ah!
That was kind of weak. I think we can do better.
Yeah, a little better? Okay,
Yeah,
one
let's
last
do
one.
it
Let's
one
count
more
together. 3, 2, 1. Ah!
That was
All
much
right.
better. I'm terrified.
Okay, perfect. You do that if that hits 0, and that'll be plenty of incentive for it to not to.
And then lastly, but not least,
if we can get the next slide here too.
we're going to have 4 judges here tonight, but do you think we should take this time to meet our judges?
I think we should take this time to meet our judges. Judges, will you please come on out? So,
Judges.
It's really good at being soundproofed. Can we get like fun music for our judges to come out to? Come on out, judges!
Yay!
All right. I want to give you guys a chance to get to know our judges. And so we're going to start off with introducing from this side and going this way. Judges, if you could tell us your name, maybe just a little bit of background info about you, and maybe a fun hobby that you have, some sort of personal interest that our pitchers, if they're quick on their feet, might be able to lean into to get some unfair bias in their favor. So would you start us off?
Gladly. Hello, everyone. I'm Bobby Medema, and I was part of a company that was just a couple miles from here for my whole career, and I have been involved in product all my life. So I have heard pitches from hundreds of companies, new brands, and have negotiated tens of thousands of new products. So I am so anxious to hear what you all have in mind, and just really looking forward to hearing your stories. And I'm going to challenge you with cross-country skiing.
Would love to see that thrown into a pitch last minute. Great.
I'm Jim Timmer. I'm the Director of Athletics here at Calvin University. I'm in my 21st year, 18 as the Athletic Director. Coached, did a lot of recruiting, where I was pitching to a lot of students to come to Calvin University. Still do a lot of that. Excited to be here, and thank you for all of the people who put this on. I think it's another great example of Calvin University's innovation, and it's really great. Hobbies besides watching Calvin athletics every night. Golf, right? So golf is one way that I get away from everything, and not very good at it, but it's one of those few things you don't have to be good at to enjoy.
All right, my name is Greg Elzinga. I've been serving as the president at Calvin since March, 1990 graduate of Calvin. I'm excited to be here tonight. I've heard about these events previously, so I can't wait to hear from all the different pitches tonight, what you're going to share with us. I like to go fly fishing, but like Jim's golf game, I'm not a very good fly fisherman. So if you have anything that can help me with my fly casting, that would be fantastic. But excited to hear from you tonight. Thanks.
All right, thank you, judges. Judges,
Thank
you
you.
may grab a seat over at the judging table. Ryan, You told us there were 4 judges, but we only met 3.
Wait a second. You guys, you're the 4th judge.
There is a 4th judge. That's right. You all are. Here's how it works. All of you have a voting machine in your pocket. It looks like this. And here's how it's going to happen. At the end of all of the pitches, you will have a chance to pick your favorite pitch and vote for it via text. And collectively, your vote will count as a 4th judge, which will be weighted just as strong as our other 3 judges up here. Now, some of you might be saying to yourself, self, how do I know how to rank people? Well, if I walk over here, sorry to steal this for just a second, and I take this is the criteria that our judges will be basing their scores on, and I would encourage you to think around these lines as well. Next slide, if we can. The first one is viability. Viability simply means, could this business actually make enough money to survive, or is it just a pipe dream? The next one is feasibility. Do we have the technology currently to be able to create this, or is it too far out there, too visionary, too in the future? The third one is desirability. Do people want it? Is there a market for this thing? And is that market of significant size? And lastly, presentation. Do you like what they said? Was it engaging? Did they pull you in? So I would encourage you to think along those lines. Thank you. And one caveat to this. We're all humans, and that means we suffer from something called recency bias. Avoid it. Recency bias means the last 4 pitches or so you will think about, and they'll be recent in your head, and you're more likely to vote for them. To combat that, I would encourage you, just have your phone out or a pad of paper during the night. Jot down a number 1 through 10 after each pitch on collectively amongst those 4 criteria, how you would rank them, and then lean on that so you can avoid the recency bias. Except biases that are okay. If your boyfriend is up here pitching, you should vote for him. I don't care if he bombs it, vote for him. Same for if you've got a girlfriend up here, you vote for her. That's the right thing to do. Other than that, it's fair game to navigate as you will.
Should we talk about the stakes of what these pitchers are competing for?
I think we should. Yes. Will you lead us through?
All right. Can I get a drum roll, please? The 4th place will be $250. Man, that's a lot of money for 4th place.
That's a lot of money. Yeah. It's like 7 Starbucks drinks.
Yeah. Maybe even 6. Holiday ones are a little more expensive.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, drum roll. 3rd place, $400. It's also a lot of money.
It is.
And then 2nd place, let's get a drum roll, please. $800. We're getting into legal issues now. That's taxes.
That is taxes. You're reporting that to the IRS.
Yeah. Let's hope we have some accountants in the audience today. And our 1st place, drum roll, big drum roll, please.
Is
$1,000. Still a lot of money.
$1,000 goes to 1st place. But this year we have a bit of a twist here. An extra, if you will, for 1st place. And what's fun about this is that our pitchers don't even know about this yet. So here it is. If you are the 1st place grand prize winner, not only do you win the $1,000, but in addition to that, you get to invite 4 of your closest friends, next slide, to a private dinner at DeWitt Manor on Calvin's campus with none other than President Elzinga himself. And so, may the odds be ever in your favor as you compete for that dinner plus the $1,000.
That's great, and $1,000. I thought that was enough, but let's add that on top of that's awesome. But what about our audience?
Yeah, the audience. There are prizes for you as well. Not every one of you. Only the lucky ones. Somebody here knows where there's a nice blue bin filled with blue tickets. Well, hopefully somebody grabs that for me. The rest of you, you all should have a blue ticket in your hand. Is this true? Wave it up if you have it. If you don't have a blue ticket, I'm sorry. All right. Now keep that out for a moment because we do raffles in a really specific way. There it is. Hey, that's Melissa back there. Everyone say hi, Melissa.
Hi, Melissa.
All right, she's coming up because the other half of your raffle ticket hopefully got put in there. If it didn't, you're not going to win. I'm sorry. And we do raffles in a really unique way here. So we start out by saying, hey, it's raffle time. At that point, all of you say, woo! So let's practice that part. Hey, it's raffle time. Woo! Then I say, and drum roll, please. Drum roll. Then I say hush, and you say hush. And hush. Hush. And then it's really quiet. And then we take this really large receptacle of tickets. And I read the first number. If this number matches your first number, you make the noise, woo! If it does not match your first number, you make the noise, aw. Got it? All right, let's practice. 2. You're all pretty good at this. Hey, before I reveal this number, what's at stake here? What's at stake? Because even though this is an example, all right. Even though this is just an example, we're going to give a prize away for this anyway. 2, 1, 7, 3, 8, 2. All right, and your job, if you win, is to stand up and make noise and make it really obvious that you won. And then everybody's going to look at you, and it's going to be great. So, all right, who is it? It ends in 8-2, 8-2, 8-2. Yeah, right, come on up.
Yeah! Round of applause.
Can we get some music going here? We need some energy in this room. Come on over. All right. First off, what's your name?
Aguil.
Aguil? Did I say that right? Wonderful. What year are you here?
Sophomore.
Sophomore. Do you know what this is?
No.
No. Okay. Does anyone know what this is? It's a hammock. That's right. Have you used one of these hammocks before? No. Do you live on a 3rd floor?
No, second floor.
Second floor. That's okay. It can work. You live in the dorms?
Yeah.
Okay. So your challenge is to set this up in your dorm room in some way that doesn't cause the beds to cave in on themselves. Okay. Good luck. So thank you. Well done.
Congratulations.
Well done. All right. Hey, Ryan. I think it's about time that we kick things off with our first pitcher, don't you?
Yeah, should we get our first pitcher up here?
I think so.
Peter, take us away. Come on. All right, Peter, what's your name, Peter?
My name's Peter.
And what's the name of your country, or your company? Not
Country,
Whoa.
yeah. My company name's Prometheus Capital.
All right, I got an important question for you.
Yep.
Black or white socks, and why? Big emphasis on the why.
Definitely black socks. They go with a lot more.
Okay, well, take it away.
All right, thank you. Tonight, I want to invite you to my journey of bringing the $5 trillion of private equity back into the hands of the people. So private equity is basically where a business buys businesses, drastically changes and improves them, and then sells them for a higher profit. Now, what this does is that they are able to outperform most other investments out there. In fact, they are one of the best investments out there. And so the problem here is that less than 2% of the US has direct access into this investment class. You see, with it being not publicly traded, it's not accessible to really anybody. And so with basically about $15 trillion in the private company market in the world, there is a gap between the private investor and the public investor, such as you and me. And so my solution is a publicly traded holding company that actively buys, manages, and sells private equity and private businesses on behalf of the investors. And so as a result, you're able to outperform most other investments, as well as bringing transparency and accessibility to the market that has never been there before. And so with that, private equity is already a proven concept all it needs now is someone to open that door through some sort of investment vehicle, such as my idea, and give access. Now, this will not only have a huge impact on how we do private equity, but it will also be a vital instrument for the common investor when it comes to their wealth creation. So join me.
Thank you, Peter.
Hold on, Peter, come back up. Pop up here real quick. So, all right. Can you give Peter the mic there? Peter, you are a part of Kim, right?
I am.
Can you give like the 15-second sales pitch on Kim? Because it's
Sure.
kind of tangential to this and pretty cool for some people who don't know about it.
Yeah, so last year I was the CEO of Kim, which is basically a club at Calvin, and we manage about $2.5 million of Calvin's endowment fund. And for the past 12 years, we've been able to outperform the market most years.
Well done, well done. And how instrumental was Kim in helping generate this idea tonight?
So Kim has actually been looking to try and invest in private equity recently, and the problem is we can't. Like most people in the world, you need a lot of money to be an invest, and so that's where my idea kind of sparked.
I love that, love that. Kim's a great program. Thank you so much. Great job again tonight. So. Between each pitch, we're going to turn it over to our judges for some feedback. At PitchUP, it's not this grilling back and forth question and answer process, but rather some broad feedback that might be helpful to interpret or to think through the idea a little bit more. And so, judges, do any one of you want to share your thoughts?
But you're doing exactly what investors do, and that is that they find the little gap, find the little opportunity, and that's exactly what you were talking about. So nice job in articulating that space. Love the ideas of transparency, love the ideas of accessibility, so you're on a great track. Well done.
All right, thanks so much, Bobby. All right, I'd love to introduce our next pitcher tonight. Kai Zorg, if you will please come on up. Come on up. Oh, we've got stuff. Now, the pitchers know that they can't use any permanent props or slides or notes, but they can take anything they want with them up on stage and bring it back. That includes items, that includes people, whatever it is. And so it seems like there's a few of you tonight. Do you need multiple mics? Yeah, yes, two mics, okay. Do you need any other support? Do you want me to like dance in the background or sing or? No, you're okay, okay. All right, take it away.
Raise your hand if you've been to the dentist in the past year.
Now, if you didn't raise your hand, you probably need to get on that.
I'm Aiden.
And my name's Rory,
And I'm Kai.
and we are senior engineering students.
Recently, I was at the dentist, and while I was there, I noticed that as my dentist was cleaning my teeth, he was leaning forward the entire time he was doing it. This made me wonder if leaning forward like that every single day would cause him to have pain in his neck or back. So we did a little research.
There are 1.6 million dentists worldwide and even more dental hygienists. And 78% of them suffer from musculoskeletal disorders, which is characterized by fatigue or injury in the neck and back. And specifically, unsupported forward flexion of the torso is a main cause of this occupational pain that comes from cleaning or root canals.
We talked to a real dentist to see if this was actually a problem, and she said that almost every dentist she knows suffers from some form of neck or back pain. And this has caused many of her coworkers to take time off or even retire early because of it. To combat this pain, we decided to develop a solution, Justo.
The adjustable operator stool. Our design is a chair with an integrated adjustable arm to help keep a user, so a dental professional, and correct or support suboptimal body posture. So the arm can be at the ab or support a user by restricting their motion and correcting unsupported forward flexion at the chest.
Current market solutions cost about $1,100 or more, so we aim to keep this design under $1,000 to keep it affordable for dental practices. We are in our research and development, and we're seeking to partner for marketing and manufacturing to make this design the new standard in the dental industry.
The Justo chair will revolutionize the dental industry, and we love your help.
All right, stay up here just a moment. I think you're missing the target market, because every time I go on an airplane, what happens is I start to fall asleep like this, and then my head slams against the seat in front of me. Can you please just support me right here, and I can sleep like that? That'd be wonderful.
I mean, dentists was our initial target audience, but our hope is that if this takes off, we can expand it to help in many other industries and commercial airlines as a possibility.
Yeah, airlines, dental, child restraints, the list is endless. Well done, give it up for these guys.
Judges.
Yeah, I really loved that presentation. I thought the energy was there. One thought that crossed my mind is, going to the dentist, they cause a lot of pain. So a little bit of bad shoulder stuff, I don't know. They're going to have to buy it for themselves, and hopefully they don't get it through their own insurance. But if they're willing to pay for it after, doing pain on me, I think it's a great idea.
You get even with the dentist a little bit when you see him in pain, right? Like
absolutely,
a little vendetta.
Yeah,
he's got a root canal,
and they got to do
scoliosis.
They have to do a little ab workout for all the money that we give them. I think that's all right too. So it might be cheaper than the device, but I liked it.
All right. Well, thank you all. Hey, Ryan, what time is it?
It's raffle time. Woo! All righty. Oh, it's a big bin. Can I get a drum roll, please?
I'll hold on.
2, 1, 7, 3, 0, 2. Hey! You guys must have missed out. This is the lucky section right over here.
We have shaken this bin up again and again. That's crazy. All right. Hold on.
Pick wisely.
Congratulations. You are the proud winner of an Awala water bottle. You know this brand. You do. Do you have one right now? No. But you've wanted one for a long time.
Really long time.
How long have you wanted? What's your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, how long have you wanted an Awala water bottle for?
1 minute.
1 minute. Seems like an eternity, though, doesn't it? So, yeah. What are you going to do with that water bottle?
I'm going to use it.
That's a really good answer. Yeah. Ryan, do you have any questions for Jasmine?
What's your favorite color?
Blue, actually.
Yeah.
It's bluish.
What's your second favorite color?
Red.
Well done.
Wow.
Look at that.
What's your third favorite color? Orange.
Orange.
Whoa, look what we did there.
How
That's
about
crazy.
that? Give it up for Jasmine, everybody.
Poor Jasmine. All righty. I think it's time for another pitch, Ephraim. Come here, buddy. Hi, Ephraim. You excited?
Really nervous.
It's okay. It's not that bad. All right. I think the people are sick of hearing me talk, so I'm going to turn it over to you.
All right. Everyone gets frustrated with homework, right? Just working on a problem. Starts making you start screaming in your head, right? Just want to tear it up. No more homework. I'm Ephraim Dykstra, and I am here to introduce to you Knowledge Base. Knowledge Base is a new redesigned way to do homework for high schoolers and for their teachers. Knowledge Base focuses on adaptive learning and allows teachers to assign topics rather than problems or specific textbook problems. It is way better for teachers because it allows them to focus more on preparing for lectures and in-class discussions rather than spending tedious time worrying about grading their students' work. Knowledge base also provides vast amounts of resources for students. All students learn differently. So to cater to those needs, Knowledge Base provides videos, worked solutions, and textbook examples. So help is always within reach. Knowledge Base encapsulates all subjects for high schoolers so they can manage all of their assignments in one place without having to worry about going from one website to another. And for price, it's way cheaper than other methods where you're using multiple websites at just $80 a year. I pay $89 for a half semester right now for a class. So this is a big win. Thank you.
All right, Ephraim,
you,
stay
Steve.
here a minute. Stay here. I want to hear, was it your own homework challenges that produced this idea or something else?
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of homework, so if I can master a topic faster and get it over with, way better.
Yeah, so you're solving a problem that you have. A good trait for any entrepreneur who's serious about their endeavor. So, Ryan, any follow-ups here?
I'm good. You did a great job, man.
Good job, Ephraim. Well done, well done. Thanks for not ripping up my notes. I need those. Judges, would love any feedback.
Yeah, appreciate it. Great pitch. You outlined two markets, right? Teachers and students. And I could see heads nodding of all of our students in the room when you talked about homework. So well thought out, a lot of work to do to bring something like that to market, but appreciate the passion and the way you thought through your strategy. Well done.
All right, thanks so much. I would love to invite our next pitcher up, Carissa Kapuris, if you'll please come on up. You have props for us, so I'm excited to see these. So, all right, are you nervous or are you feeling good?
A little bit nervous, more excited.
Okay, you look confident. You look ready to rock. So, okay, here it is, all over to you.
I'm sure everyone in this room has heard words along the lines of freshman frenzy, sophomore slump, junior jump, and senior scramble. I have found these words to ring true for myself and many other Calvin couples, such as Kyle and Blair, Josh and Grace, Lachlan and Sam, and Kayla and Rylan. There's a need in our community for wedding resources, and the resources already exist. That's why I propose a wedding app called WedLocal. What WedLocal would do is it would have everything you would need to prepare for your wedding, from carpenters who could build decorations for your wedding, to seamstress who could make the perfect wedding dress, all the way to having a local venue, where possibly at a ski lift or by the lake. Or at a golf course. This app would make money through an affiliate marketing strategy. So you could go onto the app as a user, and you would get discounted prices to local wedding shops. Last year in Grand Rapids, there were almost 7,000 weddings. On average, a wedding costs between $20,000 to $70,000. This means we could be investing back almost $500,000 back into our local economy. This would increase local jobs as well as local economy and also be a more sustainable option instead of going to stores such as Amazon and Etsy. Although this app is too late to help me in my wedding planning, it could help you in yours one day. Or if you're getting into the wedding business, you could help put your name out there and on the market. Thank you.
Wow. Fantastic, fantastic job. Where'd you come up with that? How did that come?
So I'm getting married this May, so.
Congratulations.
Actually, so as I was planning for it, I was like, I would love to, instead of going to stores such as Amazon, Etsy, or different whatever online, I would love to invest back locally. And my family has a family business, so I think, yeah, it's just great all around.
Love it. Well, nice job.
I heard cheers. Are these people here?
Those are not people here. That's my cousin.
Who's your cousin?
Oh, that first one was my cousin. Second one is here. also Calvin, and also a Calvin.
That was a nice touch. Nice touch.
Thank
Wonderful.
you. Thank you.
Thank you. Give it up one more time for Krista.
Judges.
Well, first of all, congratulations on your upcoming wedding. I have been the father of a bride of 2 weddings here in the last 4.5 years, so this piqued my interest right away. I like the idea of keeping all that money local. I think that's great for our economy, and in West Michigan seems like we have a lot of weddings here. I love the idea of one place to work with. As a person who's trying to sort through the bills, and when my daughter goes, "Oh yeah, I forgot that one, Dad. Here's another $2,200." I'd like to be able to package it all together in one little fell swoop. So I like it.
There's certainly demand. Well done, well done. All right, it's raffle time. And drum roll, please. And hush. I'm mixing them up.
Let me help you with that.
Nobody from over there win this time. Otherwise, you're all going to think it's biased. 2, 1, 7, 3, 1, 8. Yes? Yes, all right. Come on now. Come on up. So, all right, come on over. I want to interview you. All right. What's your name?
My name is Brooke.
Brooke. Who is your favorite uncle ever?
And Bunkle Hugh's not an option?
No. Brooke's my niece.
Probably my Uncle John.
Wow, I'm honored. Okay, we can give her a good prize now. Congratulations on picking the right number. Ryan, what has Brooke won? Can you please describe what this is to everybody?
This is a homemade planter, the joy of painting. There's nothing wrong with having a tree as a friend. Bob Ross something.
Yeah, okay. Hey,
Bob Ross. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you have a speech? You had a speech. You won. Speech.
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my cat, and my favorite uncle.
Well done. That brought a tear to my eye. Good work, Brooke. All right. Hey, one more. It's raffle time. Drum roll, please. And hush. 2, 1, 7, 2, 8. Who's it? Right here. Well done. Come on up.
Well, congratulations. What's your name?
Ethan.
Ethan, what do you think you won today?
I don't know. I'm hoping it's spike ball.
Really?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
How long have you wanted spike ball for?
Oh, I would say probably since before I was born.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you invent spike ball? Is that what we're getting at?
No, I just knew it was going to come.
Okay.
Knew it was going to be there. Yeah,
that's really great. So, John, what do we get?
You won spike ball.
No way. Let's go.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Well done. All right. Hey, we have another pitch.
I think it's
Ryan,
time
would you tell us who it is?
to announce Ryan Schumer. So,
hey, Ryan, how you doing?
Ryan, you're used to the microphone, huh? Ryan and Ryan on the broadcast.
I am. I know Dr. Timmer over there as well.
Welcome back to Zidema Field. Home of the Calvinists. Just kidding, it's the Calvin Recital Hall. But you ready to take this away?
I think so.
Let's go.
Hey, everybody. My name's Ryan Schumer, and my product is RestoVision. Before we take a look at that, let's go back and see how it all started. Just a few years ago, my little cousin Danny had the opportunity to get a cochlear implant. After the procedure, for the very first time in his life, he was able to hear. This is a very emotional moment for me and for my family. Over the past few years, he has gained so many more opportunities, increasing his ability to hear. Looking back at this, I looked, what are the options for visually impaired people? As I looked, there was nothing. And there, born the RestoVision. Using research from Stanford, Duke, and the National University of Singapore, my product converts video files such as an MP4 into gamma waves. These waves are converted directly for the brain to process and understand. How does this work, you might ask? And that's a good question. Simply put, a pair of glasses such as these are paired with AR and VR goggles and their cameras. Together, they take in a live video feed and then are converted to the gamma waves, bypassing the eyes entirely. The RestoVision works similar to a cochlear implant in it that it bypasses straight to the brain, curing and restoring vision. It has always been a dream of mine to produce something that has been monumental, including the technology area. I want to provide access to millions of people, the ability to see. So I invite you to step forward with me and help me to bridge the gap and provide new opportunities such as skiing, golfing, or fly fishing. And together with RestoVision, we can work to restore vision across the globe. Thank you.
Yeah. Wow. It's a wonderful, wonderful idea right there. And I love the mission behind that, just helping people, and obviously with your cousin having an emotional attachment to the idea, doing some good, making some good out of a negative situation. So anytime you can make some positivity out of negativity, that's really great. So wonderful idea.
Thanks, Ryan.
Judges.
All right, Ryan, way to go for coming up with a big idea. That is monumental, as you said. Yeah, to change lives in that way, what a wonderful thing. And just love that that's in your heart, and hope you can do great things similar to that. Well done.
Let's make it happen. All right, thank you, Ryan. It is my privilege to invite up our next presenter. Naomi Ross, will you please take the stage? So, Naomi, you are no stranger to the entrepreneurial scene here at Calvin, having participated in a few different entrepreneurial forays, but this is a new one. Yes. We've never heard about this one before. Okay, what year are you here?
I'm a senior.
You are a senior. You're graduating in May?
Yes, correct.
Okay, and so this is the last PitchUP you will be eligible to pitch at. So let's hear it.
Thanks, John. This is a stovetop grill. At the thrift store that I work at, I watched 6 minutes go by. As a volunteer, researched the product, couldn't find the price in our pricing guide, ran to a manager to ask for a price, and then printed a price sticker. This is wildly inefficient and happens every single day. My name is Naomi, and I've worked in the thrift industry for 5 years. Every single day, this happens, and I'm sorry. Quilt. I'm so sorry. Is there any way I could start over? You got this. Oh, okay. Okay.
Keep going.
Okay. Okay.
No, you're good. Stay right there now. We'll stop the timer here, Jack. All right. We're going to go interview format because I want to hear about this. Guys, this is Naomi's a good friend. She's going to crush this. This is terrifying up here. Like you're like, hey, I've got a fun idea. I'll throw it onto a web form. That's easy. And then you get this email saying, okay, come on stage. And then the lights and the people, and it's like a lot. Okay.
I'm ready now.
You're ready? You're ready?
I can do it again.
You want some questions, or you just want to go for it?
Would I be able to do it one more time? I am so sorry.
Let's run it from the top for Naomi. Okay, let's go. Let's go. 2 minutes. 2 minutes on the clock.
Guys, I promise this was memorized multiple times. Okay. This is a stovetop grill. At the thrift store that I work at, I watched 6 minutes go by as a volunteer researched the product, couldn't find the price in our pricing guide, ran to a manager to ask for a price, and then printed a price sticker. This is wildly inefficient and happens every single day. My name is Naomi, and I've worked in the thrift industry for 5 years. From the outside, thrift stores have it all. Demand for them is growing by 11% annually. But from the inside, many thrift stores are struggling to break even, primarily because of operational inefficiencies. It should never take 6 minutes to price this. So let's break down the problem. Thrift stores receive thousands of unique items every single day, and it takes a trained eye to process and price each one. This is time-consuming, results in inconsistent prices, and thrift stores have no idea what's coming in or out. This is where Quilt comes in. What used to take 6 minutes can now be reduced down to 20 seconds. With Quilt, any volunteer can take a picture and press a button on an easy-to-use app. Quilt uses image recognition and online retail prices to suggest a price and print a price sticker. Now, but this is just the beginning for Quilt. Imagine a system where every product that goes through can be uploaded onto a Facebook marketplace for thrift stores. We now have a product that can track every item that goes through. It can recognize sales, and it can adjust prices based on those sales. This will revolutionize the way that we thrift and the impact that thrift stores can have. Please join me now in revolutionizing the way that we thrift. Don't just thrift. Support your thrift stores. Thank you.
Naomi, I've been a part of a nonprofit for the last number of years, and it's about half of their revenue comes from their thrift store. Mm-hmm. And I can just imagine that there's a bunch of volunteers there. I don't even know what this is, let alone how to price it, right? And now it's worth even less. And so, listen, if they can raise more money through being able to price things accurately, that's fantastic for their mission. Thank you so much. Give it up for Naomi one more time.
Congrats, man. Judges.
Naomi, I just want to start. I just say, hey, thank you for sticking with it. Thank you for sticking with what you are passionate about, what you're experienced in. A big part of being an entrepreneur is persevering, right? And staying calm, and you did that. So good job. I volunteered in the thrift store here, and when I see all this stuff come in, I don't know where they begin pricing and even that whole process. So I hope there's a market for this. I know there's a lot of stuff that comes into thrift stores, so it seems like something that makes a lot of sense to me. So good job keeping it together, all right? Well done.
Fantastic. All right. Ryan.
It's raffle time.
That's right, it's raffle time. Woo!
Drum roll, please. Hush. Hush. All right, this is bigger than I thought it was again. All right, here we go. 2, 1, 7, 3, 8. Come on, it's not my fault, man. I just grabbed one. 3. Yeah, come on down.
Ryan, as she makes her way up here.
Uh-oh.
Do you think she's ready for this one?
I don't think we're ready for that one yet.
Are you sure?
Honestly, I'd probably rather have that one than the grand prize.
This is a big one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
I'll put it back.
Not yet.
I'm sorry,
Not
you
yet.
didn't get this one.
We're sorry. Not yet.
So, you're on stage.
That I am.
Yeah, you are. What's your name?
I'm Chloe.
Chloe, okay. Should we make this awkward or just keep going?
I mean, we can.
We can, okay. What year are you here, Chloe?
I'm a freshman.
A freshman,
Yeah.
that's mean then. I'll just keep going. Freshman, what dorm are you in, Chloe?
BHT.
BHT, any BHT in the house? So, all right, Chloe, you know that there's an on-campus coffee shop, don't you?
Yes.
Do you like coffee?
Love it.
You love coffee. What's the name of that coffee shop?
Pete's?
Pete's. How would you like your next $50 at Pete's to be covered on Startup Garage?
Love it.
Congratulations.
Absolutely love it.
$50 gift card to
Thank you.
Pete's. Well done, Chloe.
Congrats. Thank you, Chloe. I believe it's time. Elliot, you want to make your way? How are we feeling?
Feeling good.
See, you got a shoe there. This could be
sure
interesting.
do.
You came prepared?
I did.
You ready?
Heck yeah.
All right, it's all you.
All right. In my hand here is a running shoe. Now, this running shoe has about 400 miles on it. 400 miles I've run in this shoe. Now, that may sound like a lot, and it is. But for a consistent runner, that amount of mileage will accumulate in about 3 to 4 months. Now, what's important about the 400-mile mark is that this is when running shoe companies generally say it is time to switch out your shoes. I don't know about you guys, but this shoe doesn't look like it's ready to be thrown away yet. This is a problem I've faced many times as a runner, and something I'm looking to fix with FutureForm running shoes. I was sick of throwing away shoes that looked like this, not ready to be thrown away yet. What FutureForm does is it creates a shoe that is in 2 distinct parts, an upper and a sole. It rethinks the construction by separating them and making it so you can detach the sole. The benefits of this construction are numerous. The first of which being when a runner has too many miles on their sole, instead of throwing away the shoe, they can simply remove the sole, send it to our company, FutureForm. We will recycle the rubber, use it to make new soles, and then, because they're helping us achieve our mission of sustainability, we will then give them a discount on their next pair of soles and send them back to them. Additionally, runners can be benefited immensely by the fact that instead of switching out their entire shoe, they're keeping the same durable upper the entire time. What this means is that there won't be as much pain and stint in the training cycle because of changing shoes. This is really frustrating as a runner myself. I hate when I have to get a new pair of shoes and spend 2 weeks of my training cycle getting used to a new, not broken in pair of shoes. So if you're interested in helping runners make a more sustainable choice, choose FutureForm.
Yeah. Down to the wire there, down to the finish line. Elliot, great idea, man. How many miles did you say?
About 400.
I would never be needing a new pair of running shoes, I can tell you that much myself, but I'm sure there is a target market, a target audience that likes to run a lot more than me, but fantastic idea.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I just want to say, this presentation was really refreshing to my soul. See what I did there? See what Great job, Elliot. Well done. All right, judges, would love what feedback you have.
So the least likely of the judges to actually run is going to take this one. I like the idea of sustainability. I see a ton of shoes and athletic shoes just being thrown out because of performance, and we know so much more about injuries. So I think you're onto something here. We all like the feel of our old shoes, like an old glove. But yes, because of the number of miles it takes to be a competitive runner or even to stay in shape, I really like it. I would love to know how it all works, but maybe that's the next step. So congratulations.
Wonderful. Thank you. Great feedback. And with that, I would love to introduce our next presenter, none other than Daniel John. Daniel John, please come on up. All right, Daniel, you look good. Doesn't he look good? Yeah. So, you ready? You ready for this? You got this. All right, over to you.
1 in every 10 infants suffers from moderate to severe jaundice due to high levels of bilirubin in their blood. In the US, treatment for jaundice is pretty straightforward. Babies are put in phototherapy machines where they receive a light in an incubator, and that light treats them within a few days, and they're able to go and live happy and healthy lives. But if jaundice is left untreated, for many infants, it can lead to permanent brain damage and even death. In low-resource settings, over 6 million infants lack access to the phototherapy treatment that they need to treat their jaundice. And this is because of lack of electricity, lack of nursing personnel, and the high cost of the machines. For me, this 6 million resonates personally because I grew up in Nepal, and there was limited access to phototherapy because of sporadic electricity. Hi, I'm Daniel, and I'm the inventor and founder of Biliroo. Biliroo is a patent-pending, low-cost, easy-to-use, and non-electric phototherapy machine that harnesses the sunlight to treat the babies with neonatal jaundice while also fostering parental guidance through kangaroo care. How it does it is it filters, as shown here, it filters out the harmful UVA and UVB sunlight and allows for that same therapeutic blue light as before in the machines to pass through and treat the infant. The infant is then able to be there for a few days under the sunlight and then go on to live happy and healthy lives as well. And it promotes kangaroo care, which allows for skin-to-skin contact to occur between parent and child, which is another key thing, especially in the first few days of life. Biliroo will be less than 1/10 the cost of conventional electric phototherapy at a cost of $40. And I'm really excited for what's next. I've already done bench testing that's proved its function, and I've talked to clinicians who are super excited about getting Biliroo to the patients that need it the most. Together, let's fight jaundice, one baby at a time.
Wow. Man, fantastic. Fantastic job. And I think what an amazing idea that can help a lot of people. And like you said, obviously incredibly passionate about it. How did you come up with that idea? Obviously living in Nepal, being born in Nepal.
Yeah, so I'm an engineering student, and my experiences in Nepal have made me really interested in making low-cost medical devices specifically for those settings.
Yeah.
And so I started with talking with physicians about it, and then hearing about the big need. Yeah.
Dude, love your heart for it. Give him another round of applause, man. What an amazing idea.
Thank you.
Judges.
Daniel, good job. Nice presentation. Well done. You articulated the market need right at the outset. You're addressing a big need in the world today. I have to believe that would attract the attention of some venture capitalists and investors as well. So appreciate your combining kind of your engineering and medical passions in something that looks like it's going to make a big impact in the world. So well done.
Thank you so much, judges. Hey, it's raffle time. Drum roll, please. And hush. You know when this happens and you see one that goes outside of the bin, everybody's like, you don't know if that's yours? It's just as random as it would be if I drew it. So I'm going to leave them out there. And all of you type A people are going to suffer. Okay. 2, 1, 7, 2, 9, 3. Right there. Come on up. Come on up. So,
Hey, do we think it's time?
oh, hold on. No, they don't look ready yet.
Not yet.
No. Hey, come on over. What's your name?
McKenna,
McKenna, what year are you here?
freshman.
Freshman. What are you? Yeah, actually, come on over. We're going to give you a box.
We are.
What do you think's in the box?
I have absolutely no idea.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure either. I think I do. But there's a lot of stuff I ordered on Amazon, all of it, all at once. So can you open it for us right now? You probably just need to tear it apart, like just vicious. I don't know that the tape's. Oh, okay. Yep. You found leverage there. Yeah, cheer her on as she opens this. So, yeah.
This might take a little longer than we expected.
This might take a while. Hey, look at this.
Hey, being
there just
resourceful.
happens to be this giant multi-tool.
Weren't
in
those
the
being used to
front.
pull teeth earlier?
So, hold on. Okay, nope, that's wrong tool. Here's a saw. That looks like the right tool. So, okay, teamwork here.
Whoa.
Is
The
anyone a
startup
nursing
garage is
student?
not
We're
liable.
going to need you in a second. Everyone's cringing right now, Ryan.
The startup garage is not liable if this goes the wrong way, just so we know.
Try that. See if that works. Yep, you got this. Just rip it. So.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, come on. Yes.
Let's go, yeah.
Yes.
Everybody,
yes.
I hope it was worth it.
Oh, whatever it has been, it's clearly suffocated. Okay, let's keep going. I'm hesitant to use this tool at this point in the procedure. Don't think it's the right tool for the job. So,
Scissors, anyone? Scissors.
No, it's in the tool. Hold on. It's a race. You get it? No. Hold on.
We're getting there.
Yeah. It's a race. I'm working really hard. Help me out. Is there? See, it's harder than it looks. Yeah.
Are you excited?
I think so.
Okay.
So far, is it everything you've hoped and dreamed of?
What, sorry?
Is it everything you've hoped and dreamed
It's
of?
half a scissors.
Good.
So, okay, ready? You're standing a really long ways away. Okay, here we go. Take it out. Oh,
yeah!
Look at that. That's awesome.
It's so cute.
McKenna, can you hold that up big for everyone to see? So, yeah, we'll take care of the trash. Don't worry about that. Yep, it is a cat, a kitty. What are you going to name the cat?
Yes, Cupid.
Cuban? Cuban. Are you naming it after a Mark Cuban or after, the nationality of a Cuban? Oh, Cupid. That makes way more sense. I was like, it doesn't really look like Mark Cuban, but okay. It's Shark Tank. I kind of get the theme. McKenna, well done. Congratulations.
Congrats.
So enjoy Cupid. Thanks for the tool. So, all right.
You want the
Hey,
box?
we've got one more raffle. Raffle time. Woo, woo, hush. Okay. Shh. 2, 1, 7, 3, 2. Who is it? Right there, yes! Come on up!
Come on down!
Up. All right. Ryan, we should get a really good gift
I agree.
for this one. All right. First of all, congratulations. Second of all, what's your name?
Norlin,
Norlin. How did you find your way here tonight?
Spoolhoff Legacy.
Wonderful. Can you explain what the Spoolhoff Legacy is for some people here who don't know?
Yeah, people who want to contribute scholarships at some point and they have it in their will or their trust. And that's what I'm hoping because my girls went here and I went here on scholarship.
That's a beautiful story.
Wow.
It's like the super fans of Calvin. So we're on. If you are part of this contingent, will you just, wave your hands. Thank you for being here tonight. That's awesome. All right, and you have won your very own Awala water bottle. That's right. Do you have an Awala water bottle right now?
No, I do not. So.
You do not. Is your favorite color black?
Oh, absolutely.
Perfect. Yep. I can see based on what you're wearing. Well done. Congratulations.
Alrighty, it's time to move on, wouldn't you say? Steven, come on down. Wow, full entourage. You look great, dude.
Appreciate it. You too.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, the stage is yours.
All right, we're going to start with some audience participation. Who is interested in woodworking, metalworking, something like that? Okay, thank you. Awesome. Please raise your hand if you have enough space in your shop. Okay, no hands are raised. Oh, we have one hand maybe. All right. My name is Stephen Coatmans. I'm a senior here at Calvin studying mechanical engineering. Like many of you, I've worked in a variety of shops and have determined that these small shops, they become messy, inefficient, hazardous because there's stuff flying all over the floor. You don't really want to work in them. They're just kind of dismal, to be honest. So Most of us struggle with having enough tools to complete a job and enough space to use those tools and complete a job. Now, woodworking, which is what I'm familiar with, has addressed this by creating workbenches where the power tools flip underneath the workspace when they're not in use. Pretty cool, right? But Small Shops is looking to build on this into more areas such as, I don't know, fly fishing, golf club repair, cross-country ski shop, stuff like that. So essentially, we would be producing a alternative, space-efficient workbench solution for a bunch of different areas. So someone who has a shop and needs more space, can you raise your hand, please? Okay, you, sir, what is your hobby? Okay, woodworking, awesome, my man. So you can go onto Small Shops, and you can put in the size of your shop. Is it like a garage, basement? Garage. So you put in your garage, and then you also put in the dimensions and the type of tools you have, so probably a bandsaw, table saw, right? And what Small Shop will do is we will design, fabricate, and deliver a custom workbench just for you that optimizes your space more efficiently. So I want to thank you all for your time. I'm a little under the weather, so I don't sound very enthusiastic, but I hope you guys are enthusiastic about this product. Thank you.
Man, Steven, sounds like you're really leaving the competitors in the dust.
Good one.
And the crowd goes mild. All right, man, that was a fantastic idea.
Thank you.
So, congrats.
Thank you.
Well done, well done. All right, judges, what feedback do you have for Small Shop?
All right, great idea. Thinking about a need for something that doesn't exist yet. That is a really cool idea. We're gonna, would love to hear. Go ahead.
Yeah, no,
I'm a little
I think it's
lost.
interesting because space is a huge deal, and the facilities that we're building right now, like the football stadium, the soccer stadium, and storage, workspace. I'd like to give you the idea of taking our equipment room out in the football building, which you've probably seen, and give you that idea and let you go to town with it. And so I think there's multiple needs besides just like the home folks. It's also, you get together with an architectural firm or GDK and say, hey, I'll design those spaces.
Great expanding market there. So thank you, judges, and well done. Our next presenter, Halima, will you please take the stage? All right, Halima, before you begin, what year are you here at Calvin?
I'm a junior.
You are a junior. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Pakistan. I was born there, ethnicity Pakistani.
Yep, wonderful. And you've been here for 2.5 years then, right? Something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite part of Michigan?
Can we go a little bit south? I like New York.
South?
Yeah.
So you like New York?
Yeah.
That's not, I was thinking like Orlando south, no?
No, just a little bit south.
Okay. Like Kalamazoo?
On the east.
No, east, okay. I know. Hey, Halima, I'm excited to hear what you're going to say. Give it up for Halima one more time.
Hello and assalamu alaikum. Judges, do you know what percentage of the entire student body in the US is international students? Surprisingly, it's just 6%. Now, this low number isn't due to the lack of ambition, but in developing countries and much part of the world, there is lack of resources that hold students back. It took me 7 whole months just to figure out universities that would give aid to international students. Now, I know you all must be thinking, what's so difficult about applying abroad? Well, having to figure out opportunities for non-domestic students, visa, or even the location of the university, it just adds another layer to all the complex and lengthy process for international students. And on top of that, if you even make a little mistake on these documents, it can mess up your chances of getting into your dream school. That's why I created Civic. Civic is a one-stop education counseling service that helps you simplify your college application process. As the founder of Civic, I've helped 430 students all around the world to get into their dream school with tons of financial aid and scholarship in just first 3 years of our launch. Whether it's finding the right school for you guys or translating complex forms, Civic has all the answers. Today, I ask you to join me in this journey of turning dreams into reality so that next year on the stage, you can see more students pitch here at PitchUP. With Civic, we can make your journey smooth. Thank you.
All right, Halima, before you go back to your seat, this isn't just an idea. You've been helping people with this journey, haven't you?
For the past 3 years, I've been working with students from all around the world, mainly Pakistan, Turkey, Iran, Brazil, Colombia, South Korea, and India.
Where did you, when you were applying, where did you find help?
I didn't get any help. I did it all on my own. I applied to the US, UK, Turkey, and the UAE, decided to go to Calvin from all the options I had.
And was it that challenge of applying that woke you up to the challenge that other students have for this?
Yes, that, and I could just tell you a story from my family. I applied to colleges all around the world, had to figure out everything on my own. On the other hand, my brother, he just started college this year. He's going to NYU with tons of scholarship, which is a huge achievement. And I was so happy to help my brother just because I realized a problem with my application process, and I was able to help him out.
Wonderful story. Thank you, Halima.
Thank you so much.
Judges, what feedback do you have for Halima?
First of all, Halima, great job on your presentation, right? Really well thought out, well delivered. Did you say your brother just is at NYU? Yes. I was just there yesterday in New York City, so is there anything we can do to get him transferred to Calvin? So let's start there, but... Okay, all right. But having talked to a lot of international students, both here on campus and as I've traveled, I know how much pressure is involved in getting all the documentation lined up and correct and on time. So I think you've tapped into a need that's clearly out there amongst millions of international students. So again, really well done.
And I was thinking that means more students at Calvin every year. So if I get through with this, if I expand this building, more international students here at Calvin. So
well done.
Should I discuss my employment with you here at Calvin?
All right. Oh, I love
All
it.
right, we're going to keep going.
Right.
Well done, though. That's tenacity right there. Hey, it's raffle time. Drum roll, please. Hush. 2, 1, 7, 3, 5, 2. Who is it? Right there. Come on up. Come on up. So,
what do we think? Do we think he's worthy of the...
I don't know. You want to check on him again?
Let me take a peek.
See if they're okay?
Let me take a peek.
You're still alive?
I think we got to wait a little longer.
Wait a little longer. Okay, we'll wait on that one a little bit longer. All right, come on up. Oh. Your name tag says
Hi.
Tim.
It does.
Is that your name as well?
Can you believe it?
How about that? So everyone say hi, Tim.
So I think we're the only ones with name tags, which we had to take from members of the Spoolhoff Society.
That was well planned, though. So but you felt very welcomed coming on in.
That's
Got your
right.
name tag.
And I'm just hoping I get something small because I'm at a point in my life where I'm trying to declutter and have less stuff.
Yeah.
Less stuff.
Do you have a workshop at home?
No, unfortunately, I don't.
I know a guy.
That's not one of my interests.
Oh, not okay. Gotcha.
But I can just acknowledge, too, the fact that I was just thinking and realized it was 50 years ago that I was a senior at this school.
Oh, my word. So
you all have a bright future, that's for sure.
I love that. Well, welcome back and welcome to stage. Ryan, what has Tim won this evening?
No, thank you.
Sure.
Pick one of the students.
How about you pick one of the students?
Okay. Well, I'm not going to pick a student out. I need to pick a number. Can I do that? Yeah.
Guess what time it is?
It's raffle time! Drum roll, please. Hush.
3. No, 2. 1, 7. 3. 0. 7. You have to be a student. It does say 307, doesn't it?
Right back there. Come on up.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Well done, Tim.
Thank you.
Thank you, and welcome back. So, all right.
Come on up.
Come on up. All right, what's your name?
My name is AJ.
AJ. Nice to meet you. I'm John. Welcome to stage. All right, AJ, we're going to give you the choice. Would you like the giant cornhole game or
Whatever.
the hammock?
Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. You don't care. No preference. Do you play cornhole?
Yeah.
Do you use hammocks?
Yeah.
Yep. You do it all. All right. Cornhole game is yours. Congratulations, AJ.
Thank you.
We're going to do one more quick. Hey, 2, 1, 7, 3, 8, 1. Anyone?
Come on
right there. Yeah. All right. Is AJ leaving that for later? Because it's like 50 pounds?
Kind of heavy.
Or 100 pounds? Or like a lot of pounds?
A lot of pounds.
A lot of pounds. Okay. All right. We're almost to our next pitch. We have 2 more pitches left. They're going to be great. But before that, hi. What's your name?
Cadence.
Cadence. All right, Cadence. Do you think you're ready for what's in that box?
I don't know.
I
don't think so either.
No. But you are ready for a hammock. Congratulations,
brand new hammock.
Cadence. Well done. Well done. All right, who's our next pitch?
I hear it's time for the guy who's creating mom and pops to come up to the stage.
Give it up for Rashab.
One of the worst things in life is to see the people you love suffer, especially through a mental health crisis. For me, it was my grandfather, my hero. I saw him suffer as a kid, watching him through his mental illness as he got older, and to stand there helplessly as I could do nothing. In college, as a pre-med, I worked as a nurse tech in various rehabilitation homes and nursing homes, and I saw a lot of older people and geriatric patients struggle with their mental health, and a lot of various insurance companies would not see their mental health or see them in a very surface level. And in the age of mental health this and mental health that, I saw the elders of our community being ignored. So at Moms and Pops, we aim to use data science and mathematical modeling to track the mental health of our elders as they get older, not only so that we can help in early diagnosis of various conditions and disorders, but also so that we can give their providers the best data to make decisions. Medicine is difficult and it needs more data, and we want to provide that. But also, we also want to provide empowerment to people as they get older, that age and getting older should not be scary. Think of it like a Fitbit for your mind. We can track your organs, we can track your heart, but tracking the health of your mind is very difficult, and that is what we aim to do. And we hope that as we progress, we can build more and more on this and bring a platform where the elders of our community are empowered and not afraid as they get older. Thank you very much.
Man, what a wonderful, wonderful idea, dude. Congratulations
Thank you.
on a great idea, and I'm excited to see where
Thank
you
you very
take it.
much.
Just give him one more round of applause, guys.
All right, judges, what feedback do you have?
That is an exciting new world that you're imagining there. I mean, to envision that kind of change, that is big thinking. Love it. Yeah, and to use data to be able to better understand where people are at. It's democratic. Everyone gets access. There's so many wonderful things about it. Nice job. Nice job.
That's really well done. One more hand for Rashab. Ryan, speaking of things that improve mental health,
this next gift.
I think it's time for the box.
I think it's time too. Who wants to win the box out there? Yeah, I'm excited for this one.
Well, this person's going to win the box. Raffle time, drum roll, hush, please. All right, get ready. It gets shorter each time, doesn't it? So, 2, 1, 7, 3, 3, 1. Who's that? Yes, right there. Come on up. Oh, this is going to be good.
This is going to be
It's
fantastic.
I know this guy.
Do you want to take it away, then?
Yep. What's that?
Do you want to take it away?
I'd love to. I'd love to. So, all right. I hope the suspense is really high. We've been really excited about this one. All right, come on up. Frank, tell us your name.
Oh, well, obviously I'm Frank.
Frank, okay. Frank, I want to hear, what is your guess on what's in this box?
I was going to guess a treat of some sort.
A treat of some sort. So you don't actually think it's something alive?
I hope it's not, because I think it would be dead.
Well, that's what we were checking.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This is the greatest gift here. These are, Frank, can you hold my microphone? Okay. These are little socks, and each one has a face on it. And at the top of each one, it comes to a point, like ears. And so Frank, you can wear these around. And they come in different colors.
Perfect. Thank you. Pink is my color.
Yep. As is yellow and gray and robin egg blue.
Perfect.
And vanilla.
Yes.
Congratulations on winning these socks. May you
appreciate it.
cherish them. So.
Thank you.
All right, we have one final pitch for the night. And so, Jacob Lanning, will you please take the stage? All right, BHT, I respect
sir.
that. I was an RA of Third Bolt. Go Third Bolt.
Third bowl, let's go.
Are you Third Bolt? Yes, I am. Well done. That's a good floor. You chose
Great
well.
floor.
Did the shirt come like this?
It did not.
No, you made some
it
modifications.
It didn't make it through Chaos Night.
Okay, I gotcha. So this is the end result of Chaos Night.
Yes.
Jacob, take it away.
All right, everybody, it's 12:30 a.m., and you really need to get to bed for your 8 a.m. But you can't because you haven't hit your calorie goal for the day yet. So what do? Well, you can't go to a restaurant because they're pretty much all closed but Taco Bell. And you don't want to cook because, well, you don't have time for that. And you can't just eat your snacks because, well, there's no protein in snacks. For many skinny people like me who are trying to gain muscle and mass, this is a common problem. I've searched far and wide. Every time I go to Meijer, I keep an eye out. I'm looking through the shelves. Does that have calories? No. Does that have protein? No. Is it cheap? No. That's why I've created a solution. The Bulk Bar, your new best friend for putting on muscle and mass. The Bulk Bar has 25 grams of protein to fit your protein needs, and it has over 500 calories. Plus, it tastes great. Why does it taste great? Well, when you're on a bulk, it doesn't really matter if you have 15 extra grams of sugar. So we can make them taste great in flavors like chocolate chip cookie dough and brownie batter. The best part about the Bulk Bar is that if you eat your normal calories for the day, and 3 times a week you eat the Bulk Bar, you'll gain a pound every 2 weeks. That's 5 pounds over just 10 weeks, just by eating the Bulk Bar. So join the bulk and support the Bulk Bar. Thank you.
Jacob, fantastic presentation.
Thank you.
I know you might find this surprising, but I know a couple of people who might try to avoid this product like the plague.
Yeah,
So,
that's good.
That's good.
We all have different goals.
So tell me what does a week need to look like in order for the Bulk Bar to be a part of that diet?
Well, I would suggest just eating your normal diet, and then personally, right before I go to bed, I try and eat as many calories as I can. So right before you go to bed, just eat your Bulk Bar before you brush your teeth, and you'll put on those pounds and muscle in no time.
Yeah. Well, you'll put on the pounds. Help translate us to the pounds of muscle versus just the pounds.
Generally, you're not trying to gain weight unless you're lifting in the gym and trying to put on some muscle.
Okay, so that's a key part of this.
That's kind of a key part, yeah.
Because some
assuming
people
you're
might see a
lifting.
shortcut by skipping that part.
That doesn't, it's generally, you're gaining weight, but you're not generally gaining so much muscle. Then.
Yes, wonderful. Hey, great job. Well done. Well done. So, Judges, what feedback do you have?
Well, as a recovering skinny person myself, of course I'm taking the bulk question. Here's the deal, right? I understand that college students and then necessarily a lot of college athletes are looking to do that, like our football team right now, right? We're trying to add bulk. As we we go through a year, it is one of those things that the taste great is the hard part. Because every time it tastes great, it probably isn't good for you. I've figured that out. It's taken me 57 years, but I figured it out. So somehow making it taste great and what other things that you said it would do, I think you got to hit. So taste great and do what you got to do.
All right, thank you, judges. One more time, give it up for Jacob. All right, that is the last of our 12 pitches, which means that it is time for all of you to weigh in with your own votes here. So, Ryan, how does that work?
So I need everybody to pull out your handy-dandy smartphones. And behind me is the bulk bar. Just kidding. Behind me is going to be your text to vote. Text to 37607, whichever one of these companies, these pitchers you want to vote for and you want to see win the $1,000 grand prize. Like I mentioned, you guys are the fourth judge here tonight, and we're so happy and thankful that you're here.
All right, remember that to avoid that recency bias, you're welcome to vote for one of those last pitches, but be sure it's because they hit the criteria you are looking for and not just because they are front of mind. Again, to be clear, you are texting to the number 37607, and to that number you are texting the number of your choice over here. You're not texting the word, you're texting the number as a message. You're allowed one vote. It will not let you vote twice. You can try. It's not going to let you. So, make your vote. Make your vote. Make your vote. You have approximately 30 seconds left. Didn't fall. We're good. All right. We've got Uh-oh. If you voted last year, it's not working? Well, I have no way of solving that problem right now. I have absolutely no way. So if you were here last year, we're so glad you're back. You matter to us. You just don't get a vote, but you matter. So absolutely no way of solving that right now. But you know what we do have a way of solving? We have a way of solving who gets this. Ryan, what is this?
That is a brand new speaker.
Not only is it a speaker, it is a JBL speaker. This is not a plug-in speaker. This is you take it to the beach or wherever you want. This is
the
battery
real
powered.
Deal.
What's that?
It's the real deal.
It's the real deal. Yes, this was a pretty penny on Amazon, and because of that, we are going to up the ante a little bit in terms of how this is given away. It's going to be a little bit of a competition here. So I'm going to take one of these.
So am I.
And it's going to be a bit of a face-off. So let's go with, and please do make the appropriate noise after this. We won't do the prelude. 217 3 4. Before I say this, last number. Know that you have to be 18 years or older in order to win this prize, all right? 18 or older. Okay, the last number? 5. Who is it? Who is it? Ari, how old are you? She's 9. She's 9. Ari, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You were that close. That close. So, Ryan, why don't you try your luck?
217 2 9 0. Come on down!
All right. Well, you come on up. We're going to try again. 217 289. All right.
All righty. Welcome. Go take a seat. Go over there and take a seat.
All right, grab a seat, either chair. Either chair. Okay. Let's meet our contestants. What's your name?
I'm Ethan.
Ethan. All right, Ethan, what year are you here?
I'm a sophomore.
You are a sophomore. What dorm?
Schulte.
Schulte. What floor?
Third floor.
Third floor. All right. Are there any alum who are from Third Schulte? Just back in the day. So yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, right there. Okay. Let's meet our other contestant.
And who are you?
I'm Seth.
Hi, Seth.
Hey.
What dorm are you in?
I'm also in Schulte.
Are you also on the third floor?
I am also on the third.
So Schulte third floor is represented here.
All
and
right.
represented well, and it's going to be a loud dorm floor.
It sure is after
this.
tonight. Okay. Now, you all know that one of the first questions that any startup wrestles with is what should we name ourselves? And closely related to that is what should our logo be? Because when you get the brand right, when you get the brand perfect, it just sticks in people's minds and carries with them wherever they go. And so, as good students of the businesses around you, tonight is a little challenge that we like to call, next slide, Name That Brand. Name that brand. Now, if you look closely at this slide, you'll see I absolutely generated it with AI because there's a bunch of things up there that are repetitive and don't make sense. But doesn't it look cool anyways? That's right. All right. Now, here's what's going to happen. What's going to happen is there's going to be a logo that appears on the screen. You're going to quietly and privately write the name in words of that logo on your sheet. And then we'll do a great reveal to the audience, 1, 2, 3, show, and see if they got it right. So we're going to start off, this is a practice one, this doesn't count, but just so we have the mechanics down, will you show the first slide, please? All right. If you get this wrong, you're probably going to lose. No, don't show them yet. See, that's why we do this. It's hide, hide, hide. All right, reveal on 3. 1, 2, 3. Nike. Well done, well done. Okay. If we had little, something to erase, that'd be really nice, but we don't. So here we go. It's about 10 of these, and we're just going to keep track of who gets the most. And on to the first one. All right, you have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, show it. The answer is Tesla. That is right. And that's the crowd participation of this too. When we get to the 0 on the countdown, you all yell out what the logo is. We're tied 1-1. Okay, next one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show your answer. Red Bull is correct. Red Bull. All right, on to the third one. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer is? Patagonia. Well done. All right, we are tied so far, neck and neck. Don't worry, they get harder. Next one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show it. Spotify. We are still tied. All right. Next one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer is? Lululemon. Wow, well done.
It's impressive.
Let's have that down. Yeah. Okay, next one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show it. National Geographic. Both got it? Yep. Okay. Next one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show it.
They both
it is
got
not
it wrong.
Robin Hood or Crow's Nest. The answer is?
Nestle.
Nestle.
I didn't get that one right either in the practice. It's okay.
All right. Next one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer is
Dove.
blank and Dove. The answer, Dove. All right. The tie has been broken. Well done. You're in the lead, but we have one or two more. Next one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer is Airbnb. Both got it correct. Well done. And the last one. 5,
4,
3, 2, 1. Show it. Star and Hallmark. The answer is
American Girl.
American Girl dolls. Well done. That was close. That was neck and neck, but we do have a clear winner.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Ethan. Well done trying. You were close. You're only one behind. Third Schultze, have fun. So you may take your speaker. Yep, you can leave that right there. All right. At this point, we're getting close to the reveal of the winner for the night, but we're not there quite yet. Judges, I'd invite you to head to the backstage to collaborate, and I want to invite up my friend, Mr. Zach Booker, to the stage.
What's up, man? How you doing?
We can drop the music for this part. We want to take just a break from a little bit of the hype and talk about what this whole program, Startup Garage, is, just for a few minutes, and then we'll reveal the winners here. As I said, my name's John, and it's been an absolute thrill to, for the last 2.5 years or so, lead the Startup Garage, which is all about helping students start companies of their own. Prior to this, I ran a tech company that was focused on churches, and after exiting that, came back to my alma mater. I'm a 07 grad, and wanted to be able to help students kind of learn some of the lessons that I learned, in many cases the hard way. And Zach, thank you for coming up, because Zach and I now co-lead the Startup Garage, and I'd love if they could just hear a little bit of your background as well.
Yeah, thank you. But before I do that, I mean, we got to give John and Ryan a huge applause here for leading us tonight. Way to go. Way to go. Good job. Yeah. Thank you all for coming out. We greatly appreciate all of you supporting these young entrepreneurs, whether they're aspiring or they're already in the market realizing revenues. So thank you. Like my friend John has said, my name's Zach Booker. We co-lead the Startup Garage, and John has started this amazing program here at Calvin, and it's been a huge success, allowing young entrepreneurs to be able to realize their dreams in a very real way, and it's absolutely amazing. Alongside of the help and administration of Calvin, you guys have done wonders, so way to go. I know this is supposed to be about me, but I'm getting there.
You're saying nice things about me. It's fine.
Yeah, so keep
going.
laying it on you. All right. So again, I'm an entrepreneur as well. I've been an entrepreneur for a little over 20 years. I've had over 40 companies post-revenue that I founded over these last 20 years, all here in West Michigan. Many of them were failures, whether financial failures or life lessons in business partnerships, but all of them were successes. So we've been able to fail forward, and I say we because my wife and children are entrepreneurs alongside of me in this journey. With that, we've owned barbershops, schools, even telemental health companies. That has been huge. I have a couple investors out here as well that have invested in it, so thank you. But all in all, over the last year, it's just been an amazing opportunity to be able to get closer to family, to God, and to be able to understand the why of being an entrepreneur. And now I have the opportunity to share with aspiring and real entrepreneurs that are in the market. So thank you all for allowing us to be able to host tonight and to be able to bring you guys into our environment.
Absolutely. The thing that Zach and I are so passionate about is not just business or entrepreneurship, but it's what happens when you are intentional about integrating your Christian faith, integrating Christ into the company itself. And it's to that end that we serve the Startup Garage. And the Startup Garage, for those of you who are not familiar with it, what it looks like on campus is each Wednesday night over in the School of Business, the doors are open to all of campus to come in and to hear either a story of an entrepreneur and how they got started, or to go through a workshop, whether it's how do you start your own business or how do you get your first 5 customers, some of these key entrepreneurial lessons. And it's not simply learning about the different principles, but it's actually helping students launch those companies of their own. And so it's been a lot of fun to journey with students. In a moment, I'm going to share a story or two about that. But the Startup Garage is not just limited to campus. It's beyond that.
Yeah, thank you. Terrible at segues, by the way.
That was a great segue. You picked that one
I'm
up.
bad at the segue. All right. Well, so what we want to do is we want to bring the mandate, the thesis of the Startup Garage, the faith-driven aspect of allowing entrepreneurs to realize the why, that God is the center of their life, and making those decisions in business is crucial for staying centered with yourself. So we want to do that for the community. So we're bringing Startup Garage outside of Kelvin, being able to influence and evangelize to all entrepreneurs across the globe.
So just a few fun stories as it relates to the Startup Garage. There was a student who was actually instrumental in helping the Startup Garage form. His name's Daniel Quick. He graduated a couple of years ago. And Daniel, if we can go to the next slide here, has started a company called Sojourn, which is focused on helping international workers who are struggling to stay in country find H-1B visa exempt jobs. And if you are connected to anybody with this struggle, you know how real it is. And if you aren't, trust me, it's a real struggle. And he's created this beautiful kind of inverted recruiting platform to help people in this situation. Now, he was a part of the Startup Garage, and the network that the Startup Garage has is connected with all sorts of people in different industries, be it legal, be it finance, be it product, and so on. And so Daniel, as he was running his company, was approached about 9 months after graduation by a company that was interested in basically hiring him, which means buying his company and him and bringing them into his company. And one of the things the Startup Garage does is being able to support founders in this situation. And so one of the friends of the Startup Garage is an attorney over at Varnum. And so he reached out, and that attorney was able to connect with Daniel and at no cost act as the mediator between this acquiring CEO and Daniel, ultimately allowing Daniel to get great terms as he was acqui-hired into this company, and Daniel is happily working for them out in Seattle as of about 4 months ago. And so we love those sort of stories. But there's more as well.
There is, yeah. So next slide is we have an individual that's actually here with us this evening. It's Cam Lockery. Hey, Cam, you want to stand up, wave at everybody? Yeah, we go. Yeah, so Cam has a really cool business. His business is called Kickback. What this is it's an app or a marketplace that allows homeowners, consumers to be able to find an individual who can supply the labor for these tasks. So they could be household tasks like yard work, for example. And what Kickback does is it finds an individual to help with that yard work. So it's a staffing platform that was born and bred right here out of Startup Garage, now has go-to-market strategy, and you've been implemented already, right? It's gotten some initial traction, which is amazing. Way to go, Cam.
And one last story. Another founder who is in the room here, Mila Carr. Mila, would you stand on up? Mila, that's a great picture. Thank you. Mila launched My Loves years ago and has been a core member of the Startup Garage for many years. My love's focus is on finding secondhand clothing, curating it into fantastic outfits and deals, and then selling that in pop-up stores around on Calvin's campus and looking forward even beyond Calvin. And it's been a blast to journey with her and her business partner, Haley, as they have increasingly found that market, explored what marketing methods work, and learning by doing. And so all of this is just a snapshot of what the Startup Garage is all about, helping founders move forward, whether that be them out of school already and into the working world like Daniel, or whether that be like Cam and like Mila as students. So we have a shameless plug here because we need a small army of people to help with this. And so Zach, if somebody's interested, how do they get involved?
Absolutely. So here's the thing. We need young entrepreneurs like yourselves, like the pictures you've seen today. We need entrepreneurs that have been out in the market, that have experienced failure and success, to be able to bring that in. We want everybody to be a part of Startup Garage so that we can be able to not only share the stories of what life is like in the market, but also share that inspiration. So what we need is we need more people to be able to come with us, grow their passion, their idea into a real business. And with Startup Garage, you can get with John or I, or honestly, any of our students today, and they'll be able to point you in the right direction of being able to join us on this effort, whether it's out in the community or within Calvin next year.
Yep. And more specifically, if you are interested in taking any next steps here, there's a QR code on the screen. Looks like this. You can scan it, just fill in your name, contact info. You're not committing to anything, but we'd love to be in touch with you. So that will be there for the next 20 seconds or so. So now is your window. You guys want to know who won? Yeah? Hold on a second. Let me check. Let me check, see if we're ready back here. So, are we ready? We have a thumbs up. All right, I'd love to call our judges back out. Come on out, judges. If we can get some judge music going on, whatever you deem judge music to be. All right, we've got big checks.
Big checks.
Big checks, all right. And we'll wait for all of our judges to come on out here. All right, the suspense is high. Okay. President Greg Elzinga, you are reading what place right now?
Number 4.
All right, 4th place. This is $250. Over to you.
4th prize goes to Justo.
Well done, Justo. Come on up.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. All right, Team Justo, you can take your check and just step back just a step or so. All right, Bobby Medema, 3rd place.
All right, 3rd prize goes to RestoVision.
Well done, RestoVision. $400. Great work. All right, Ryan?
2nd place to Civic.
Great work, Halima. All right, President Elzinga, if you'll come right to the front. I want to up the suspense as much as possible. All right, will you all please drum roll with us? This is for not only $1,000, but again, for dinner with the president himself and 5 of your friends, and hush.
And tonight's grand prize goes to Biliroo. All right.
Well done. All right, I would love to, a moment, invite all of our presenters to come on up on stage. And while they make their way up, for those of you who have come tonight, first of all, up on stage, yep, all the way. First of all, a big thank you for coming and supporting these entrepreneurs. Regardless of if they placed or not, they did an incredible job. Second, we're gonna wrap up in just a second, but sometimes the most fruitful part of an evening like this is the conversation afterwards. And so if you're here checking this out, I'd encourage you, come on up, have a conversation with any of these founders that you wanna learn about a little bit more. Maybe you have a connection that could help them, whatever it may be. Magic happens in those networking opportunities. And so we're all gonna pose for a picture that's taken. 3, 2. All right, give it up one more time for all of our pitchers. Well done. PitchUP 2024. Thanks for being here. Have a great night. We'll see you next year.